If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. I could probably end the list right there, but I'm going to continue. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more. Speaking from personal experience, creating a podcast felt so overwhelming. I didn't know where to start, but using Anchor was a no-brainer. Their website and app is user-friendly. You're able to navigate through it easily. It's pretty cool, guys. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership, and it's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. A one-stop shop. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. This episode of the Indie Center podcast is brought to you by Spotify, the place where you can listen to your favorite artists and podcasts for free. Did you hear me? You don't even need a premium membership. Spotify has a huge catalog of podcasts on every topic, including the one you're listening to right now. On Spotify, you can follow your favorite podcast so you never miss an episode. Are you subscribed to me yet? Wink, wink. Premium users can download episodes to listen to offline wherever you are, and that is so convenient. How many times have you found yourself in an airplane or driving down a road with no reception and you just want to escape but can't? You are stuck sitting next to somebody that snores, or you're stuck in a meaningless conversation and you just want to listen to podcasts. Well, now you can, guys, and you can easily share what you're listening to with your friends on Instagram. So if you haven't done so already, be sure to download the Spotify app and search for Indie Center Podcast on Spotify, or browse podcasts in the Your Library tab. Also, make sure to follow me so you never miss an episode. So last time I saw you posted, you were on set, indie set. You were wearing a wife beater. Like, I feel like you wear a wife beater in all your shits.
Man, it's so gangster though, because I got the tattoos.
You got the tattoos.
You know,
like a white Chris Brown.
And if you watch, it's always a new one, because I'm like, man, these bitches be going from white to gray real quick. So
every time
I always gotta go buy another 3-pack. You know.
So every time you get a set, every time you get booked, you go buy yourself some new wife beaters.
Pretty much. And then wash them first so that they don't look all
all
you know,
new?
Yeah, brand new, you know, all like with
folded from the
I gotta come in and wash them first and then wear them. Just in case, like if they don't like what I'm wearing, there's always the chance that like, let me just do Dago tea and tattoos.
Is it your call, like how you come, or do they give you notes like, hey, dress like this?
Nah, a lot. Most of the time I get some kind of notes.
And do you always like try to recommend, hey, but this?
Yeah, but I never win though. I swear to God, I never win. Like, nah. Some of them are like, yeah, you know, like some of the smaller projects or indies, they're all like, you know what, yeah, I like it. But I mean, like on bigger productions, I always try to. They always say like, come in your best outfit too, right?
Yeah.
They never like my outfit, bro. They never like what I come in, and then they always pick the one I got tucked all the way in the back and the bottom and shit.
Not even. I was so like, I think it was Chicago PD, and I guess whatever the fuck I had in my bag looked like a tourist. Because they said no to every single thing that I popped out. They gave me a costume ticket or something. They said, hey, go see costumes. That's
Empire never liked it. I always had to go to costumes and get some at Empire. Chicago PD, though, they always said, bring 3 outfits. And every time I went there, they didn't even look at my outfits. They were just like, here, well, you know, they fitted me. Like, they dressed me. They just like to do that. Empire would go through all my outfits and say, no, that hurt way worse.
you know what the secret is to get appropriate clothes on Empire? Leather. Just fucking anything leather. Leather jacket, leather pants, a leather keychain. That shit will get you.
I don't look good in leather. The chick tried to give me a leather girl's jacket, bro. I was so mad. Like, She honestly took it off. I watched her take it off this girl, and this girl was only like 4 foot tall.
She took it off a girl?
Yeah,
What?
it was the costume stuff. We're an Empire, you know what I'm saying? And I already got approved for my outfit. I don't know. She was just the one on set and all. And she walked up to the girl, and she was a little black girl with, you know, she had a leather jacket, had like the rings in it, in the sleeves.
Yeah.
And she only like 4 foot tall. I'm 5'9", like she's tiny as hell. And I watched the lady say no to the jacket and take the jacket off of her and gave her something else. And then she walked over and she looked at me and she's like, did you get fitted or did you get approved? And I'm like, yeah. And she said, no, take that jacket off. And I took the jacket off and I'm like, okay. And she looked at my stuff and she said, all right, put this on. And she gave me the leather. I'm like, hey, this a girl's jacket, no? And she's like, you do what I say, put it on. I'm like, what?
Did you wear
Bro,
that girl
no,
jacket?
I couldn't fit it. I tried to put it on and I couldn't get both arms in it. You know, I couldn't like get it around my shoulder. And thank God everybody else that was there, even though you're extras and you like supposed to know your place, they were all like, no, like, hey, this ain't right on him. And she finally like, she had an attitude as fuck, bro. She kind of with her lip and shit and took it off and she said, okay. And then she just walked off. I was like, oh my God, thank you guys. I was thinking about walking off and shit. I was not going to be caught dead in this. Nah, and I was a VIP. I was getting, I had a nice little feature bump and all like, oh, y'all, I'm going to be seen. And I'm not going to, no, please, no. Oh. Fucking A, bro. I hate that outfit. I hate that shit.
And I didn't understand the connection. The moment I said leather, your face just like you're chill right now, right? But the moment I said leather, like your eyebrows went down. You look like you're about to fight me
for life,
but
man.
the second time today.
Oh shit.
I'll never mention leather again, man. You know what? I might even slide that to Enrique. Hey.
Yeah, no, I got a leather jacket. I got a leather.
Character really loves leather.
I got a leather motorcycle jacket, like a little Wolverine looking jacket and all. But yeah, no. For some reason, when you say leather, though, I think right to that. It's a fucking leather with those silver rings, and it's a girl's jacket 3 times too small. Like, this is ridiculous.
Can't believe you saw that. Because she didn't even play it off.
No, she pulled it right off to the girl. The girl was like 2 ladies away from me. Like, she was like within reaching distance still. I watched her do it because she almost did with like an attitude, like, here, that in switch jackets, And I was like, damn. Turn around, she gonna come over and try to hand that jacket to me. She out of her damn mind.
She should have said, like, hey, don't act like I just didn't see you.
I told her, I was like, no, that's a girl's jacket. And I pointed and she thought, she just said, you just put it on when I tell you to put it on, you do what I tell you. God, dude, that shit was gonna be awful. Hey, guess what though? I wasn't even seen in that episode.
And also, you could have worn that girl.
I could have worn it, and not even if there wouldn't even been a problem.
You know what? There was this one time on Empire, I forgot which episode it is, but they dressed me. It was like a 80s, I don't know, it was like an 80s rock thing or something. Bro, I have a tattoo on my left arm that I would never show anybody. I am ashamed of it. It was a cover-up. It was a cover-up for a cover-up. Now I got to give a cover-up from the cover-up for the cover-up.
Okay.
It is fucking bad. I don't like it. Like, I'm 30 years old, but with this tattoo, it just makes me look 50. Because the ink is just ran out. It's just horrible. It's just crap. Okay. It looks like a jail tattoo.
It's not the picture. It's just it's like the detail, like the actual picture, not what it's of though. What is it of?
It's a fucking flower.
Okay.
Yeah, I would hide that shit too, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. So I got that shit one day because before that I had, I don't know, just a mistake after mistake. I got my first girlfriend's name tattooed on me, and for years I had it, and I never thought of covering it up because it's whatever. Like, it's there. Like, I don't look at it every day and fucking cry over it, right? So one day I was drinking and my mom had a tattoo party. So she gets a free tattoo because of all the people that she brought in. And she gave me the free tattoo. So I am fucking shit-faced. I'm wasted. I remember the guy said, he looked at my tattoo. He was like, all right, I could cover it up with a panther.
Okay.
Or a flower.
Okay. And you picked
the
flower.
I couldn't think for myself. I had people thinking for me. So I looked at my mom. My mom said, the flower.
Oh, shit, of course
So you know
did.
what I did? I grabbed my Corona. I said, you heard her. She said flower.
Bro.
I got a flower instead of a fucking panther.
Oh.
Yeah, so I regret the cover-up more than the
like
original
a tulip or a rose? I mean, what was
it's a fucking
does it have
rose,
a meaning
bro.
behind
I look
it?
like a fucking walking Drake
If you would at least put like mom on it or something, maybe.
Yeah, that was an option, unless the flower looks like shit.
You know what you got to do though, probably, right? Because you can't really cover up the cover up.
That's just
you might as well just cover the whole arm so that it takes the focus off of it.
I've been like this for years.
People be like, "Oh man, I love your sleeve, Chris." Yeah. They'll be like, "What is it?" It's like they don't even know what you gotta look to see what it is.
Yeah,
you know
it's just lines. It's
like,
just lines and shades. That's all you see.
So you just gotta cover up your arm, and then it won't be so noticeable.
And that's what the tattoo artist said. Because I was like, man, I gotta get this covered up, and I don't want to remove it. Like, why am I just gonna fucking remove it? I don't know. I just think that's fucking stupid. Although I think that should be a better option, but I was like, fuck it, let me just cover it up. So I go to a tattoo artist, and he's like, well, in order for you to cover it up, you're gonna have to go color. I think he said color or black, just straight black. There you go, just all black. And you have to do half a sleeve or a full sleeve. We can't just fucking
half a sleeve.
Put
cool,
a panther.
Though.
Half a sleeve is cool.
It's cool
because it shows that you're bad, but you have options.
You be walking around with somebody's sleeveless shirts, bro. So weird how that happens. It's like as soon as I got a tattoo on my arm, I wore t-shirts, Dago tees, sleeveless shirts. I mean, anything that showed that motherfucker. Walk around my arm all hung out and shit.
When I was younger and I couldn't get tattoos, you ever seen those fake tattoo sleeves that they have?
Oh, the sleeve?
Yeah, and it matched my skin tone, so I would wear it because
nice.
I felt bad, like a badass, until I got to work and I had to take my jacket off, so I took that shit off with it. It was just a self-confidence
Hey,
thing.
that's nice. Yeah, as a kid, I used to kind of, an older kid, I guess, like, 16s or whatever. Like on vacation or whatever, be at Florida, somewhere where they do like the airbrush tattoos. Oh man, I go hard on that shit. I felt so cool for like the 3 days that it would stay on. Like, oh man, I felt so cool.
What was your first tattoo?
Boricua on my forearm. My mom took me.
I didn't even know what that was.
I like 16. This one says Boricua. Yeah, this one Bad Boy. But Boricua was my first tattoo. I did it at a tattoo party, $50. I was 16. I was a bad little kid, gang banging hard, in and out. You know what I'm saying? I lived with my dad, but I had just got into it with him and got kicked out and was living with my mom at the time. And I went and got the tattoo, and then very shortly after, I went back to live with my dad. And I was trying to hide this tattoo for so long.
Boricua one?
Yeah.
How long did you go without
man, maybe like 6 months.
How?
I wore a long sleeve shirt all the time. I never let them come in my room I wore a long sleeve shirt everywhere because you see Boricua was down my forearm. Yeah. The lower half, so like a t-shirt wouldn't cover it. And like when I did,
in the summer you would wear a long sleeve.
Dude, yes. I mean, until one day I didn't, and my stepmom just like, she's like, so Chris, I'm like, yeah. She's like, so I gotta ask, is the tattoo real? And I looked at her and I'm like, yeah. She said, okay. Dad and me just wanted to know. And then they just never said anything about it, bro.
Yeah, what are they going to say?
Really? What are you going to do? It's already there.
Yeah. Beat your ass?
Yeah, still going to be there. Oh, man, I felt so fucking cool at 16 with a tattoo, though. I walked into high school like,
and then your dad, is that when the fucking tattoo craze happened for you?
Yeah, that's when it started. And from there, I got one like every year. At least, and then like every 6 months, I got loaded quick. So your
first one was Boricua, then Bad Boy?
Nah, Boricua, and then...
Yeah, it's hard to remember.
Man, fuck, bro.
Yeah. It's like asking what the fuck you ate for dinner 5 months ago.
Yeah, bro, fuck. And all these sleeves were like a little bit and then more and more, I got like, this shit, like this has got the respect, it says respect the struggle. Because, I've been through a lot of shit and you need to respect that because it made me the man I am, right? Yeah. But then it turned into the city. Yeah. And then I had already did like a heaven theme over here. So I had to like, how was I going to make the two blend in? And my artist is real good at like freehand. So it's cool. And I don't have to like find a picture and be like, it fits you. He would draw it in. So I would just slowly, every tattoo party, the same guy every time, and be like, what do you want? I'm like, I don't know. Look at this area with no ink. I want to do something with it. So it always started like a half a sleeve, and then I did the flames, and now
so
I
what do you want?
Together.
Look at this.
Hey, I swear, bro. He kind of probably hate me because I go in there and he'd be like, "All right, so what's up?" I'll be like, "I don't know. What do you?" I was like, "Look at my back. Look at all that room. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? I act like it's his body too. What we gonna do?" Yeah, but man, they got always. I got you. I'm like, oh shit, he got me.
What?
Fucking surprising the motherfucker all the time.
There's so much blind. There's so much blind faith that you have, right?
For life, bro.
You have so much blind faith in a tattoo artist. Who's to say he wouldn't have tried to ball sack on you?
Nope, it's possible. And I ain't gonna lie, hey, dude cool as hell. I fuck with dude. He used to do the bare knuckle fighting back in the day. Like, he a cool dude. But I know he's probably done a lot of drugs in his life. You know what I'm saying? He a crazy dude, and I can see him. He like to play games. Like, everything's funny to him. So I'm thinking about it now. I'm sure like he could easily have been like, watch, this is gonna be funny.
Yeah.
Let me watch what I draw.
You literally just waived your consent for anything the moment you said, "Hey."
I put trust in him when my mom, finally let me get tatted by him. Like, my mom, I was like, you know my mom, bro. She'll kill you.
When I go to church this Sunday and they say, you have to be like the man of faith, I'm going to think of you.
Chris and his tattoo artist.
You said, do what you want with me. Just put flames around it.
Hey, that's how I got no flames around No Mercy in the bag, bro. It was just... oh, shit. Yeah, nah, it's real talk, bro. Like, it's a...
They're badass.
I know they won't be able to see this, but maybe we'll have to take a picture. It's been a long time, but that angel, he got an ass crack. Do you see the ass crack on the angel? Like, I don't know what the... he
has an ass crack.
It's like, I don't know why he wearing He wearing tight pants or something. I don't know, but like...
he went to heaven with leather pants.
He wearing a gi or some shit. I don't know what's going on, but like... He got an ass crack. Nobody ever notices because he's so little and shit, but it's like, I think he was just playing with me, man. I think he's like, watch out. I'll see how long it takes until Chris notices this dude got an ass crack. Who go to heaven naked like that? Like, and then
how long did it take you to realize that?
And then on my chest,
crack?
I don't know, man. I think I told my wife, and right away she was like, "Hey, that guy got like an ass crack." Fuck wrong with that angel. I'm like, it's not an ass crack. It got to be something else.
It's an ass crack, bro.
It's definitely.
There's a line in the middle of his ass. That's an ass crack.
He just wearing tight pants. He bent over and kneeling. I don't know. And then down here and shit, bro. He drew my chest. He drew my chest and. He drew it on my chest and it wasn't this close to my nipple. And I told him, like, you hear me now? Good. I was like, man, I told him, like, you're not going near the nipple, right? I heard the nipple hurt. And he's like, no, I ain't going by the nipple. And I'm like, all right, I see the drawing that he's going to trace. It's not by my nipple. And as you see now, though, the tattoo, it goes through my nipple because he liked to play games. Oh, man, there's these nerves around your nipple.
You trust this man?
He liked to play games.
I have to question your trust.
But he's done me well. He's always done me well.
Besides the ass crack that you have on your left arm.
It's I don't know. Nobody notices that shit though, huh?
Until you call it out.
Yeah, right. Now you're gonna.
Now every time I see you with
spot that shit from like 50 feet away, like.
Every time he's in it, and he said, "There he goes, you're showing that ass crack, man." What the?
If you enjoyed this week's episode, please make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay centered on all Indie Center podcast episodes. If you are an independent creator and have a story to share and want to have a sit down, please email me at indiecenter.podcast@gmail.com. That's indiecenter.podcast@gmail.com. If you have sponsorship inquiries, I'd love to help local businesses. Please email me at indiecenter.podcast@gmail.com. Until next Monday, guys. Peace.